You are now tuned into the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah. Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
All right, John, 1 2 1 2. What's going on? You're now in tune to another session of the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast. Since 1998, bringing you another taste of the other side of 21st century black radio, bringing you a diverse mix of some dope music, hip hop, soul, funk, jazz, reggae, rock, sometimes classics, whatever comes to mind, along with news, views, commentary, and of course interviews. And we have a very jam-packed show today for all of our folks at our broadcasting affiliates and whatnot. Shout out to all of the FM stations, internet radio stations, podcast sites, and websites that are carrying the radio show. Of course, we appreciate you because you bring us to more and more people. You got myself with the FuseBox Radio Broadcast, DJ Fusion. On the side, you have my brother Jon Judah. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, hi. It's the incredible Mighty Joe Young, aka Jon Judah, back in the house. What's the deal? World, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, down south. All right, globally, Kansas. What's the deal? UK. What's the deal? Okay, East Coast, Northeast, Jersey, NYC. We do this. What's the deal, Fusey?
Doing okay. Glad to be here, rocking another week of the radio show. In 2010, it's going to be the 12th year the FuseBox Radio Broadcast has been on, which is crazy, but it's definitely a dope thing and whatnot. Essentially, my adult life's been involved with the FuseBox Radio, so it's kind of deep me looking back at myself back then to myself now and whatnot, you know what I mean? But things are good, We're in this weird fall, winter thing right now. I don't know whether, the higher power decided that they would give us a few more days of warm for it was just some global warming or something around our area of the East Coast in the DC metro area, but it's all good. Any day you can wake up and breathe and be in decent health is always a good day, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, before we get into the highlights of this week's show in regards to interviews and segments and other good things, let's do the quick promo rundown as always. You can always reach out to us at our official website, blackradioisback.com. We got the blog jumping off over there with, besides FuseBox Radio Broadcast Archives, we highlight different black radio shows that we run into and folks send to us from all over the world in regard to different music and stuff like that. Different types of music downloads, mixtapes, sometimes opinion pieces. They've been a little less the past few months just because it's been very hectic here on the business side, but we're going to be stepping that back up again, as well as the music write-ups and things of that nature. You can also hit us up on a lot of the social network websites by just ending with / FuseBox Radio, FUSEBOXRADIO. Facebook.com / FuseBox Radio, Twitter.com / FuseBox Radio, MySpace.com / FuseBox Radio. The few live concert clippings we have on YouTube, YouTube.com / FuseBox Radio, where in the new year we're going to also have a commentary video segment that folks are going to be doing at least on a monthly basis, but we'll give you more details as that goes along and everything. Shouts out to our very involved audience, whether they hit us up by email, via the instant messenger, where people can find out that information on all of our websites and all of that good stuff, for asking about us either doing a Ustream type of situation, interactive type of thing, or doing a commentary type of deal. Judah and I, both aren't, quote unquote faces for radio, so you might see something pleasant as well as hear us in a little more detail than what we get to do on the weekly show. But anyway, we're gonna get that jumping off at a future date. Shouts out to my peoples in NYC with the Elegant Hoodness program this weekend, the weekend before Thanksgiving 2009. I'm gonna be up there for the Media Fusion panel at the Bowery Poetry Club. So check out the website. There's more info on that. You can check folks out, say hi, act like you got some sense and all that good stuff. But, folks here are open and all of that, and we appreciate everybody for wanting us to be around that way. Also, shout out to our people at planetill.com, Prof to Diesel Shells, and the entire writing crew for having the FuseBox Radio with myself do the Indecent Exposure segment. where each week, folks hype up a few independent artists who are really doing their thing from all types of music genres. So you're not just hearing the stereotypical hip-hop and R&B, but there's all other types of different things up on there as well. Plus Planet Ill in general, not just because I write for them, because I was checking them out way before folks asked us about hopping on board on that particular level. They got a lot of great write-ups and stuff as well. Concert footage, a lot of political write-ups, music reviews, sports, all over types of things. So prop to our writing family over there, as well as over at ohellnall.com. We're gonna start having Mixtape Monday segment up on there as well. So trying to make it happen on multiple ends as much as we can. And the next few weeks, the FuseBox Radio is going to be seriously jammed up with interviews. We got so many interviews jumping off, it's kind of ridiculous. We probably actually had to post up a schedule of the interviews going on throughout the rest of the month into the new year. But a lot of good folks. Props to everybody who has been reaching out to us on that end, and only do 24 hours in a day. We try to do as much as we can. We definitely have good people on, as we always have had. And speaking of interviews, before we get into the commentary section real quick, this week we have an interview with Professor Devin Robinson of Taking It Back University and the Black Hair Project. And I'm sure folks have heard it on other various outlets and things, and we'd love to have him here on the FuseBox Radio. And one of the things that we're talking about is during this particular broadcast week from the 16th to the 22nd, 2009, he's pushing forward for a 1-week nationwide boycott of non-black owned beauty supply stores. And it's because of, from his viewpoint, and actually our viewpoint too, there's a big economic disparity in a lot of the black community, especially in terms of how money gets exchanged and stuff like that, and how people appreciate the black American dollar. So we got some very interesting things on that level that's jumping off in this week's interview, as well as the viewpoint of a black beauty supply owner themselves, and how the business and stuff is. So definitely stay tuned on that. And y'all know you can go to the takingitbackblack.com website to reach out to Professor Robinson at any time and check out his movement. And let me see here. Yep, so we got that going on. We got our DirectFX segment this week. Shout out to Lamar Blackman and all those folks over at the National Black College Network. And we have our Black Agenda Report segment this week. Shout out to Glenn Ford and all the great staff over there. So, it's jam-packed this week. And, of course, we always got the dope music mix and all of that. Old school, new school, the entire nine. And commentary-wise, a few things. Sometimes it's kind of bugged out only having this show once a week because so much sometimes just goes on. I know there were 3 things I wanted to mention. One of which, Judah and I didn't get to mention last week. We'll get on the lighter side of things before we get into the other side. Unfortunately, all of these stories, I think, are tied into just how black type of situations are viewed by mainstream media and how black folks get treated, period, in terms of how mentalities and stuff can get to being changed. On the lighter side, I'm sure everybody has already seen the Sammy Sosa pictures and whatnot on the internet or by your various publications or whatever. Probably heard mad jokes about him and stuff. Essentially, Sammy Sosa went from being, a chocolate Dominican cat to looking like Ricky Ricardo 7.0. All of a sudden, he just looked, it's a crazy transition. And what kills you, he's a millionaire. People can do whatever the hell they want once they get a certain amount of money. Fine. But, you didn't even have necessarily a Michael Jackson situation where it's like, look, Mike got 2nd, 3rd degree burns. That don't mean I excuse what he did to himself. But, he had a situation where you could be like, well, certain things have happened or whatever. Sammy ain't had no vitiligo. He ain't have no serious damage or whatever. He was just like, yeah, I put on the cream supposedly to soften my skin and to bleaches me a bit. If you've seen myself or Judah's pictures on either the Coonbusters ads or the MySpace pages and stuff, we aren't, necessarily paper bag passers, and neither was Sammy Sosa. So he went from that to a dude who skin got mad light and got some old conk action going on and some color contacts. Sammy,
First, I'd like to give a big shout out to all my Dominicans in New York City. Sammy Sosa is not a New York Dominican. He spent most of his time on the mainland. My brother used to date or dates Dominican women. Most of them are from New York. And I heard one of the sisters tell me, whose brother was as dark as I was, but he didn't have nappy hair, that thing is worse in Latin American countries. This has always been an issue here, especially in the South. It's been an issue all over the country, but especially in the South, where a black self-hatred of dark skinness. And that's pitiful that Sammy did that. I think the image was a bad image. I thought it was bad when Michael Jackson did it. You know what I'm saying? Even though Mike had other medical situations he had to deal with, unlike Sammy Sosa. He was born with a skin complexion that was reminiscent of ancient great black people and even modern great black people. So he felt ashamed of that to get it lighter. To feel, this is not any disrespect to lighter skinned people, but that's not what Sammy was born to be. So, you know, unfortunately he played himself out like a sucker and did something that he wasn't supposed to do to himself naturally. But you know, it goes on. Like I said, big shout out to my Dominicans, and I don't know if New York. I don't know of any. Of course, there's somebody of every group that would be a certain way, but
no doubt. And you know, all over the world, people sell these products. I think they sell it a lot less in the States, unless you're in maybe certain ethnic communities or whatever. But you know, it's kind of funny. You either have the extreme of I need to look as tan and brown as I can, so people buy stuff for that, or people try to totally lighten themselves. In the end, I think it's just self-acceptance by everybody in general in regards to how they're supposed to look. I'm more mad at Sammy for trying to pull a fast one on people. It's like, dude, their pictures of you a few months ago, you ain't looked that way. So, you know, I don't know what's good. I don't think that's roids or whatever, unless you're taking some ill poison roids, but, you know, anyway, that's just, you know, the look extreme in terms of how folks are like, I don't want to be associated with anything dark skinned or black, because, you know, props to my Afro-Latino brothers and sisters all over the world and whatnot. But, you know, I know here in the States, sometimes folks will like immediately be like, no, I'm so-and-so and so. Nobody wants to be black. No one wants to be black. Damn near. I mean, you got people look at you cross-eyed if you say you black and, you know, your head's high and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I think Sammy's situation is just a very visible manifestation of how things go down in that regard or whatever, and how that can mentally affect people. I mean, we got to do have mad money. He don't need to give a damn what nobody says, but he still decided he wanted to go that way. So c'est la vie. On the other more serious end of news, unfortunately for those who have been following the Shaniya Davis case in North Carolina, that's a crazy scenario. They found the young child's body this week after people were trying to search for her and whatnot. Now, obviously, the mother who's been accused and this side dude who's been accused obviously have some serious issues and are just sick in general, because supposedly the mother was trying to sell the child into prostitution or whatever. And you know, I can only feel for the father, because the father was trying to get the mom to chest because he was raising the child right up until that point. And, you know, the mom supposedly had issues and this, that, and the third. And we're at a bad place where more and more of these stories, in general, in regards to abuse and killing of children, much less within communities of color, it's just more and more out there and visible. And almost seems like there's a dulling in terms of how people are supposed to care about their kids and pass on stuff to the next generation, whether it's younger children like Shaniya or even, you know, those of us who are in that adult range right now. There's like a big abandonment of community and things that are going on, and that really sickens and depresses me, honestly. I mean, we know crazy things happen all the time all over the world, but when you're at the point, I don't have children, but everybody I know who has children, it's a serious tie that you have. To get to that particular point, you're someplace else. You are totally someplace else. I'm talking about that, you know, this broad looked, you know, damn near emotionless or whatever when, you know, they had her in court. They were throwing the charges out. Now, I can only imagine. I'd be damned if somebody was like, yeah, this chick did A, B, C, D, and E to her kid and didn't care. You know what I'm saying? But emotionless, stuff is totally warped and wrong. So I can only say, prayers to the family of that little girl and whatnot, and all who've been affected by this case, because it's been a serious scenario. And for those who do believe in a higher power, spirituality, hopefully that younger girl is in a better place right now. Anything here, Judah?
Now, I'd like to say God bless that little girl. God bless her family who had nothing to do with that. Situations like that are kind of like why Fusion and I say what we say, because it's not always about what whites or what Latins or Asians are doing, even though they do the same things amongst themselves, sometimes even worse. Black people in America had a new place, because I don't have any kids either, but I do remember when I was young. I don't really remember hearing Negroes, black people, American black people doing that type of thing. But you got a new breed of Negro around now, and unfortunately, she gives a bad side to American black women, because American black women can be the best woman on this planet. You know what I'm saying? And just like other women from other races, they can represent the good qualities of human nature and womanhood very well. This lady, or whatever she is, obviously it was wrong, and like Fusion said a whole lot of good things, that there's a lack of community, a lack of family, and a lack of belief in a higher power, and at least acting off of that. People ain't necessarily got to go to church all the time to be ultra religious, to do right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I got quote scriptures. Right and wrong is within me, given to me. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear something like that, I'm like, okay, then, well, the modern woman is not like the woman I think of the 70s and the 60s. You didn't really hear about women, or at least women of color, doing nothing like that. But this modern woman, who's maybe fed into the devil and into the media, has done something that she knows she probably wasn't raised to be like that. But unfortunately, this young girl had to catch that, and that just had to be, and it just went down like that. God bless her soul and her family who was not involved in that, and I hope the best for the people who were hurt by that, who weren't involved. And I hope the best for people who were involved, because when we abandon right and wrong, things like this happen. And and the people who killed that little girl, they don't deserve nothing but being thrown under the jail for that. And but we're gonna keep it going and see, those are coons. See, black people like that, we might say pro-black, but Negroes like that, we don't have nothing to do with Negroes like that. We're ashamed of black people like that. It's like we're ashamed of Sammy Sosa. It ain't about people being all right. It's just about people not crossing certain boundaries and lines that human beings should not have to cross. You know what I'm saying? Give that girl up for adoption. Sound like she was mad at the father, maybe because he didn't go her way, whatever, so she killed the child. That's why I said last week, I don't deal with too many people, because the majority of people are low down and are dirt. So it's and when you have these people around you, they rub off on you, they can make you worse. A bad person can make you worse. You know what I'm saying? And that white dude probably broke off from her because she was doing something that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? But she doesn't represent all black women. She represents herself and her evil ass. But let's keep it moving.
All right, no doubt. And we know there's the military case, but I want to actually get a little more into detail about that during next week's show or whatnot. I want to do a little more research in regards to the woman who had an 11-month-old child and was trying to get an extension for finding somebody adequate to take care of the child because she's a single mother. And due to family issues and stuff, right now she's jailed because excuse me, she's like, I can't leave and be deployed for Afghanistan. This lady who's in the U.S. military, without knowing that my child's being taken care of. I don't want to put them into foster care with the only other choice that's there so far. I'm conflicted about it right now, and like I said, I want to do more research on that, because I'm like, a grown woman, unfortunately the military don't give a damn in any country. You sign that dotted line, they're gonna do what they want to do, period. You know what I'm saying? much less if it's a person of color. But also, you know, I can't even imagine what that type of situation is like for a parent to have to go through. But I'm going to do a little more research on that. I want to ask some military folks about how those scenarios work, and then we'll get into that part of the commentary next week. I can only hope everything works out okay for the child. That's my wrap up on that. But anyway, a lot going on. FuseBox Radio Broadcast, interview with Professor Deborah Robinson, Taking It Back University, and the Black Hair Project, Jumping Off, Direct Effects, Black Agenda Report, and of course, that wonderful black radio mix of all different types of music. We don't mind breaking dope music. We don't mind putting on dope music. We just want to have folks be dope as well, who we are, doing our thing and putting on, taking out our time for. And of course, love to all of our listeners all over the world. We're about to get into the mix. Syndicated FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music and just black music in general from all over, along with news, commentary, and so forth with DJ Fusion Jon Judah. Peace.
Where's my children?
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
Hey yo, Florida, why ain't you more into the crime? Instead of sweating rappers for the way they say a rhyme, I thought your state was straight. Lots of girls and very sunny. You're being bugaboos cause they're black and making money. Protesting and arresting a rap group real quick. If there was a white rock band, you wouldn't say shit. Oh shit, I said I swear, I'm appalled, I shouldn't say this. You must have started swears cause this ain't even our language. The other men and sellouts are constantly riffing. Porno flicks illegal, talking about it won't make a difference. Too live, it's selling gold, so somebody's loving the. But you can't dig it again and making more than your governor. High five to Too Live, AOT, pass the brew. Step to this, catch a fist, now tell me what to do. The problem's not race, it's anything that's steamy. They arrested white people for wearing bikinis. They said they're showing too much. I don't see how y'all can take it. But when I go to Florida, I'm going naked and swearing and rapping and talking about sex. Full of OE, from my feet to my neck. I'll be the main attraction on the news at 8. Since drugs and murder don't affect that state. The fear down there, I hope the cops don't see me rocking a rhyme or wearing a bikini. At OG and the Bulldogs is a race, not a crew. And no one can tell us what to do. Let me be me and you be you. And don't criticize or worry about the things that I do. Because I like the way I am and you're cramped to understand me. Talk all you want, but I don't give a damn, see? Cause I'm me, my mother's only son. Don't try to be like me, cause God made only one individual who's original. Just myself, it wouldn't be right for me to be like anyone else. I'm down with Luke Duke. Hey yo, I'm in, so count me. Oh, the sheriff don't dare it when I step in Broward County. I ain't hearing it. Cause in the Berry we don't fear that shit. This ain't a western, rap's a profession, so stop guessing. Sit down and learn a lesson. Stand up for what's right, fight a fight, cause it could be you. And don't let no one tell you what to do. Hey yo.
like to do. Let's go.
Yo, check this out. This is Chuck the Public Enemy. You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion. Harder than you think.
Sound good. No matter what you're doing. Yeah, you know what it is. I usually fall asleep on it and wake up to it. In the morning drawing plans and the day up to it. And make it easy to cope and say just do it. Like all I hear C notes is cake up music. Get your weight up, worked out and shape up to it. And make me hyper, ladies like to shake butt to it. We crank up music just to make us lose it. And nothing can match the brain rush you get. Insane plus you flip when playing something too sick. You can bump to it or make love to it. Sometimes we break up to it just to make up to it. A safe drug, no one knows what makes us use it. And against love music, though the hate run through it. It's the soundtrack of life, turn the bass up to it. With the hoods and parks and on the block, perfect for parties and get-togethers if you want it hot. Get your swag if it's on or not. Get your game right when you playing it so you don't want to stop. You feel like life is lost and then you found it. It makes you feel a certain way, it's nothing you can do about it. You feel like you're fainting and you can't do without it. It puts you in the zone when you listen to it. It's like a game you can't get out when you get into it. Memories blending vision to it. It's like a throwback, you can go back, reminiscing to it. You can't get it out of your mind, it's stuck in your mug. You under an influence of an infinite buzz. It's like a hippie from the 60s when you mix it with drugs. Everything go better with music. It's tailored for life, it's better suited. Whatever your personal preference is, rock and roll or ghetto music. Your personal therapist, music is therapeutic. Sit back in the chair and vibe out. Or just relax and clear your mind out. It'll be and make you put it in gear and ride out. It make the scenery more vivid for me, I can see. Everything is more appealing to the eye than me. It even help a movie tell a story properly, step by step, so it move like choreography. You can unwind to it, wine or dine to it, pass time to it, shine and grind to it. Like when I put my mind to it, put a rhyme to it. It's so hot. It's the God rock. You know what I like to do. I love this music thing right here, man. Hey, yo, Bills, this one's crazy, man. New York City, worldwide.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Hey, baby. Yeah. I made you bet your life, baby. That's right, I'm down here with the world's most popular drinking areas, you understand? The South. Yeah, where everything is nice and they do it right. And everybody here is waiting for the $1 million jackpot number to come up, man. And you know, there's a lot of sincere confusion about just what the doctor said.
To the head, the new June moon soon on a blue lagoon shoe as doom zooms in on a platoon.
Too much to do.
Sniper relief, swipe him off the street on this type of heat beat. Stranger on a solo, Miss Flow, Dolo, paid. Played the position by the pole's glow. Heard it on the TV promo. Swear it ain't me in the PE logo. Remote control in his overcoat polo. Go for broke, get the dough, float on the go-go. Hopes and praise out of phase with the straight through the middle cruise. Hate the new riddle, too late, too little. Operation Doomsday complete. On Jump Street, dump the heat.
Try to know who's gonna take the responsibility if they go.
Bill, one shot, one kill. Spotted him, got his off the top, done deal. Spill your guts, they said the Don dead good. You could act a dread in your hood or John Edward. The truth is in the verse, not on the bottle bottom. Black Devils is the worst, first you gotta spot them. Ain't never get stuck on their boats. And don't off a lick if you get near votes. At most he may exchange pleasantries. Really don't go for the sex change energies. or Ben and Jerry's berries. Friends will make pretend fairies who take men's cherries. Just don't boycott his shit. The fake First Amendment falls to plot mischievous midget.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Daddy Van on him. Jay Lee. It's crazy. Yeah. Son of Good Music is back for real. Yeah.
I'm afraid to face myself in this world of pain.
Look, y'all. I'm pointing to the person vibing. That's right, the fan that doesn't know me, but it's still vibing. I hope you're rising through all the hatred and despising. I hope I'm just the push to keep you up and still surviving through all this messing. And yeah, we go through daily stressing. I'm still a student, but I let you copy all my lessons. I'm there with you. The verses I can bear with you and share with you. Jobs is different, but I swear I'm tearing my hair with you. I know I'm just some guy on the mic with a little talent, but I know how much a song could keep your day balance. It's a challenge to make it right and seek a better way. We fall, but I hope this verse will bring a better day and jobs with better pay. We all need better say. Let's hit the station and tell them what they had better play. Yeah, like every day. We got the better way.
Just a real dream.
I wanna be that, like that, strength, that cat that always to get you back. I wanna be that, like that, hard that cat that will always get you back. I wanna be that, like that, strength, that cat that will always get you back. I wanna be that, like that, strength, that bring the good music, put it on the map.
I'm afraid to face myself in this world of pain.
Yo, yeah, what up, GB? I know from my chats it's not easy to go through what you going through. And girl, believe me, I know you think of just words in the image, I'm sure it's not no artist to a fan. Believe me, I care more. I know what you give to make things memorable, and at the end of the day, you still feel terrible. But you hold it aside and let it spill out a little. You feel if you talk about it, it's feeling to make some ripples, and it's crazy. Cause I know me, I do the same, make it a game, put on the world's biggest smile to hide the pain, and that's the thing. When we talk, I seem to feel less alone. I don't know if you feel the same, but that's the stuff that I'm on. Hope I'm not a stranger, I'm stuck on the outside. It's J.U. Artist in your corner and waving your flag high. Yes, I'm so high. Yes, it's so high.
Just a real dream.
I wanna be that, like that, strength, that cat that always to get you back. I wanna be that, like that, hard that cat that will always get you back. I wanna be that, like that, strength, that cat that will always get you back. I wanna be that, like that, strength, that bring the good music, put it on the map.
Myself in this world of pain.
Yeah, who said I was a Superman? Even if Clark Kent, I could be there and give my friends 100%. But I can't pay their rent, but I can lend a hand and give a bit of insight to make a better plan. Just to escape the struggle and maximize the hustle by mixing more intelligence with a little muscle. And we can make some wishes and hope that things change. But I just rather take control and have it rearranged. Even my most strange, make it so they can eat. But it's some people who just happy with their defeat. So I just move along, making my life long. Go to create an energy that tells you belong. Be it on subdivision, blocks and city blocks. I never claim to know it all, but let me be your rock. Let me be your rock. Yes, now let me be your rock.
Just a real dream.
I wanna be that, like that, strength, that cat that always to get you back. I wanna be that, like that, hard that cat that will always get you back. I wanna be that, like that, strength, that cat that will always get you back. I wanna be that, like that, strength, that bring the good music, put it on the map.
I'm afraid to face myself in this world of pain. So much pain, so much pain. I can't face it, I can't face it. I don't wanna see it no more.
This is Milk D. Right now I'm getting money with DJ Fusion. What more can I say?
out. I brought my family along on this one.
What up, kid?
Hey, Uncle Ricky.
Yo.
You ready?
Here we go. Listen up.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on.
Flows on the Grammy, pose for the family. Those understand me, homes from Miami, here we go. Sweeping, peeping, and still keeping old school culture breathing in. Fashion among us, charisma persona with the patch on Adonis. System confounding poet, sometimes Mother F drown in the moed. Evasive hooking, with the phantom chopped up spaceship looking. Putting this soul, I put in this, oh my hoodness, oh my goodness, it's without hostile hollers. Fashion designer in pastel colors. Gravy accent extends, Rick Dinaz of that 88 string.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on.
Since the name didn't link to the music business, everybody in my hood plays Wendy Williams. Got ahead in the game cause I use my skills. Now my name spins around in the room a mill. We in the club getting love, steady moving limbs. While you outside online with heavy shoes to fill, I tell them all, get on the grind, uplift the music, but they rather spend time bitching and not producing. Went from bottom of the pile to the top, recruited. Hit the ruler on the vine, spin a spark, the new slick Rick Dinaz, homie, that's the movement. Many dudes been paid, we got scars to prove it. With the grip on the game, like breathe the color some more. The flows by zine, I spit it like a video. Cruise YouTube in it, itching for it, here we go. BX to South Beach, we make the crowd go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on.
So, toothbrush dry by the heaters. Can't find white and white high top Adidas anymore. Heavenly, definitely the poet. Still trying to preserve what 70s bestow us. Jeans painted on, these ain't the bomb. Tomboy, honey, and East Saint Laurent, much better. More what you're hearing. Don't forget triangle door knocker earrings.
Skelly was the game, jellies on the dame, rock the 4-finger ring with a fat dookie chain. Now we sitting in the range bumping Mona Lisa. If I treat her like a prostitute, she won't be leaving. She might tell my true stories, but we both conceded. You should see how niggas act when we rollin' and creepin'. Down that slick Rick like a dope for speaking. Spin a hit us with the track, we went the corner needed.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, come on.
Yeah, Slick Rick is in the house. We got Dinaz in the house trying to keep you alive. On that black 125 Harlem. Whatever, everybody gather around, melting pot. Hey.
You are now listening to FuseBox
Radio. There is a vibe bubbling all over. Vibe is so real, even the blind man can see. And in my heart, it's flowing forever. Jah so real to me. Boy, I've got to thank him for the love that he showed me. Singing his praises all over the world. Many will doubt him, but I will uplift him. More precious than gold, better than diamonds and pearls. Although temptation and tribulations come my way, and the cares of this life seem to abound me every day, one thing I know, every time I kneel to pray, the blessing of love will chase all my dark clouds away. There is a vibe bubbling all over. Vibe is so real, even the blind man can see. And in my heart, it's flowing forever. Jah so real to me. His foundation is in the holy mountains of Zion. Jah love at the gates of Zion, more than the dwelling places of Jacob. I will make nation of way upon Babylon. To them that no Rastafari, Jah mercy is higher than I. Highly, highly high. Although temptation and tribulations come my way, and the cares of this life seem to abound me every day. One thing I know, every time I kneel to pray, the blessing of love will chase all my dark clouds away. There is a vibe bubbling all over. Vibe is so real, even the blind man can see. And in my heart, it's flowing forever. Jah Jah so real to me. Yeah. Although temptation and tribulations come my way, and the cares of this life seem to abound me every day. One thing I know, every time I kneel to pray, the blessings of love will chase all my dark clouds away. There is a vibe bubbling all over. Vibe is so real, even the blind man can see. And in my heart, it's flowing forever. Jah Jah so real to me. Yeah, Jah Jah so real to me. Now, now, Jah Jah so real to me. Ooh, Jah Jah so real to me. Na 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 na. Jah Jah so real to me. Yeah yeah yeah. Jah Jah so real to me. Now now, Jah Jah so real to me. Hey hey. Jah Jah so real to me. Na na na. Jah Jah so real to
me. Right here on FuseBox Radio, DJ Fusion.
now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Yo, check it out. This is OC. Check it out, DJ Fusion on the FuseBox.
Imaginary
Radio.
DJ Fusion.
Y'all, how it's looking? It's your man Billy Danz. You're listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Woo! Yeah. Vodka and rum. Gypsy music. Here's another one for y'all. Now everybody, get your two-step on this one. Feels so good, you know? Two-step with me, two-step. I said two-step with me, two-step. Y'all got it, y'all looking real good. Okay, we about to get into it. Y'all ready? Here we go. They call me Mr. Keep on Moving, cause I really keep on moving, home. Dipping in and out of state, getting my 18-wheeler on. She send me sex messages, so I don't never feel alone. Whatever trip I'm leaving on, she don't like to see me gone. But she don't never trip, she just say, see you when you get home. In my t-shirt and some boy shorts looking sweeter than a Cinnabon. On everything, mommy right, yeah, could really be the one. If not, she is the prototype. She just show me what I'm missing, so send me a naked photo type. She is so my type. She knows just what I like. She likes to write and she likes it when I write her back. She likes to bite and she likes it when I bite her back. I call her mommy so hot, she call me daddy, don't stop. We rock all night like Michael Jackson's greatest hits. She keep it at a C note. You can keep the changes, Gypsy, keep the C note. You can keep it famous. Gypsy, we stay fly overseas, fly over keys, and my Alicia like a visa everywhere I wanna be. So I'm always on my way back, cause her baby fat is not a style of jeans designed by Kamorvali. I don't wanna be a player no more. Jono and R.I.P. Big Brun, I'm done. I don't wanna play her. Through in my cards, I'm the new king of hearts, and I keep her shining like a queen of diamonds. She hates I'm always grinding, loves what I'm always buying. Brown skin touchable, down since the Huxtables. When I had nothing but love for you, you made me feel comfortable. Now I'm living comfortable, make you feel comfortable. Scoop you from your 9 to 5, we gon' jump on 95. You can close your eyes, we'll be in Brooklyn when you wake up. She my shorty, ride or die. Shorty always by my side, that's why shorty a good look with no makeup. I need a diva, yes I need a diva. From from the hood, misunderstood, sexy overachiever. Talk slick, back it up, make me a believer. If you don't take care of you, I won't take care of you either. Everything brand new, from the bag to the shoes, everything bad too, all except her attitude. And that pretty smile is why I can't even be mad at you. Oops, you forgot one, let me cut that tag for you. Nails done, toes done, even in the wintertime. Last night I ain't finished mine, you could be my dinner. I'm hungry from a day's work, you look like today's dessert. And I got a sweet tooth, I just wanna eat you. Ooh, wee, ooh, girl, I want you really bad. I am feeling froggy, you look softer than a lily pad. Leap to your island, just to see you smile and be stranded there 100 years. You ginger, I am Gilligan. Ha!
What's up, everybody? I'm your girl, Shani, Slip and Slides R&B Princess. And right about now, you were in the mix with DJ Fusion of the FuseBox Radio.
I'm a perfect 10. Don't know the meaning of sexy, well, baby, I admit. When I walk in the room, all the heads start turning. I got that thing to make you go crazy, enough to go around all different flavors. My scent alone, I have you intoxicated with a problem I'm making my heels high. So excited, she's fit, perfect body, nails done. Keep my shades on good, but I still got class. So take her riding slow as I'm passing by. Say hello, take it slow. Ain't nothing like being the center of attention now. You see, I'm flying, I'm flashing, lights, camera, action. You know what I came here for. Won't you give it to me? See, tonight we'll be acting. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, attraction. Baby, I'm a superstar. So much attention when I walk by. I keep them up on their feet. I'm so clean, it's a damn shame. I don't need no runway. Show stopping, nothing you can do. More than fly, slick attitude. So careful, I'm just too brand new. Can I take a picture? I got my heels high. So excited, she's fit, perfect body, nails done. Keep my shades on, but I still got clouds. So take my riding slow as I'm passing by. Say hello, take it slow. Ain't nothing like being the center of attention now. You see, I'm flying and I'm flashing. Lights, camera, action. You know what I came here for. So won't you give it to me? See, tonight we'll be acting. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, attraction. Baby, I'm a superstar. Like a prom show with all diamond rings. Take it first. And you know that I'm gon' take it first. This is what I'm about. Baby, I'm a superstar. See, you know that I'm gon' do it all. Lights, camera, action, oh yeah. Oh, so won't you give it to me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll be acting. Lights, camera, action, oh yeah. Attraction. Baby, I'm a superstar. I'm flashing. Lights, camera, action. Oh yeah. You know what I came here for. So won't you give it to me, baby? We'll be acting. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, attraction. Baby, I'm a superstar.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
Whoa, whoa, lover boy, 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 lover boy. Telephone rings, I know who it is. It's that voice I've been wanting to hear. He says he has a car coming to take me to the lair, so we can G5, fly right on out of here. Somewhere to an island, sipping on drinks with umbrellas on the side. I don't know what to think, at the diamonds in his pendant. I thought that I had died for a minute and went up to another level, something similar to heaven. And I don't ever wanna calm down, even though I know he still be running around. And I don't feel stupid, cause when I'm exclusive, I'm not giving him the best that I got. I know he's take me on trips, and I know that he be with them other chicks, cause he's a lover boy, lover boy, lover boy, lover boy. Says all the right things, says all the right things. Splurge on me, but I know I heard only it's just a lover boy, lover boy, lover boy.
DJ Fusion right here on the FuseBox Radio.
How is it possible that at the height of the Great Recession, one of the nation's most despised industries succeeded in getting the United States Congress to force nearly every American citizen to purchase its shoddy and crooked products on pain of penalty of law? The insurance industry bonanza of 2009 could not have happened had Barack Obama not been elected president. It is inconceivable that a President John McCain could have pulled off such a coup, even if he wanted to, which he did not. McCain favored the usual Republican fare, tax credits, but nobody would have been forced to sign up with the insurance companies. No, that was Hillary Clinton's idea, and as with most issues, she was soon joined by her political twin, Barack Obama. In hindsight, we now see that real healthcare reform was doomed as soon as the Democratic presidential race narrowed to two candidates. Both Clinton and Obama planned to Shanghai the vast bulk of the public as captive consumers of the insurance cartel. But only Obama could have pulled off a miracle for the insurers, mesmerizing the masses into believing that he was opposed to corporate dominance of healthcare, even as, one after the other, he struck deals with the drug, hospital, and insurance barons. A pact made in hell that only a popular sitting Democratic president could have imposed on his own congressional party. The final vote has not been bought or sold, but the fix has been in ever since Obama set foot in the White House and immediately went about marginalizing single-payer supporters. As Business Week magazine titled its cover story back in August, the health insurers have already won. The 57 congresspersons that vowed to vote against any health care bill that does not include a robust public option will shrivel to a few handfuls of men and women when the crunch comes. A defeat made more ignominious and unnecessary when it's considered that single-payer health care is still supported by 2/3 of the public. However, with the health corporation's guy in the White House, the country faces years of the 2% solution, whereby only about 6 million people, or 2% of the population under 65, will belong to the puny, overpriced public plan. This should have been the year for single payer, or something close enough to it that the real deal might be achieved in another year or two. Some optimistic folks still think real healthcare reform can be resurrected sometime soon to replace Obama's disastrous legislation. But that would be extremely difficult. Obama is establishing a private system backed by the federal government that will envelop virtually every citizen. The insurance industry will emerge vastly more powerful, buttressed by newly created public-private structures nearly impossible to dismantle, absent a general political upheaval in the United States. The Obama bill is not the lesser of evils. It is not a matter of allowing the perfect to become the enemy of the good. The establishment of a privatized, state-backed monopoly on healthcare is an unmitigated evil that could require a vast movement, many years of struggle to reverse. What, then, has Obama wrought? He has delivered to the bankers every available bit of the nation's wealth and its full faith and credit. And to the insurance industry, he has entrusted the lives of 98% of our citizens. All this in less than a year. Is he not a great man? For Black Agenda Radio, I'm Glenn Ford. On the web, go to www.blackagenda.org. blackagendareport.com.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You are now tuned in to the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah.
You're as good as they say you are.
Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Hey, yo, baby, I'm back like Carter, the Dundada. Stuffed Sal Diesel in the Godfather. Go harder, go home. Streets on the phone like Red, taking it to the max like Top Shotter. Proper how the man keep a plan how to pop up. That's why I spit like Louisiana choppers. Mr. Chief Rocker, do it all, I done it. Any MC around here ain't clear, I run it. Yeah, I got my chest out, blood's got my mind right. 16 bars about the size of a Klondike. Mr. Showstopper, when I'm done, a bar fight. Now I get treated like little kids around mics. Get it? Rock the New York fitted. New Jersey do it quicker in a New York minute. Got the Smith like Emmett. I run it back, skip town. Hot 16's only way I'm doing the sentence. Sky's the limit. Think I'm bigger than Wall Street. Chris Wallace said it. My pen got his heartbeat. What up, the Marcy? Brooklyn, I'm sorry I ain't kicked it. So I signed up for karate. Hip hop monopoly. Pass go 3 times. Order TiVo. Bucks hoes to rewind.
Killer house rewind.
Hey yo, boy, get them off us. Never sleep, no caffeine to make the star rock. Hot back.
Spit it out.
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 Lyrical bang bang on the track.
Man down.
Hot back, spit it out. 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 Hot back, spit it out.
Lyrical bang bang on the track.
Yo,
Man down.
inhale, exhale, unproof the sex cells. Now watch my bank account boost like a Nextel. From Marcel, Paris to Cali, you can find me wherever the Bally. Probably with Howley, bury the Audi. Interior whiter than Bill O'Reilly. I'm Akbar Prey mixed with Muhammad Ali. Plus I got Big L spirit inside me. Your money like 5'3", my money like Yao Ming. Everybody get skrill on my team. We shine like high beams, the dream like Hakeem. That's why in the bricks I'm the prince like Nassim. Nah, I mean, ready to man out. This big Willie stay fly, sorta like Hancock. Catch me in Jam Rock with dreadlocks that never waste bullets. All they do is take headshots. Shots, fire man down. This damn clown shoulda knew ready to man now. I hooked up with Gilla and figured the plan how to be #1 in hip hop, hands down. Clamp down like pliers, this man on fire. Sorta like Denzel or Marlo from The Wire. The rap pop piper, Macaw Pfeiffer, the DC sniper. I'ma need me a diaper up in my new Viper. Spit it out, 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 spit it out.
Lyrical bang bang on the track. Man down.
Hot back, spit it out. 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 Hot back, spit it out.
Lyrical bang bang on the track. Man down.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
It's D Black, man. Ill Mind on the beat. Ill Mind. And Sean Gunn. I'm about to switch it up a little bit for y'all haters, man. We beat them Bronx Bombers. Cause you already know. Cause you already know. I'm a glutton for the cake, a fiend for the ice cream. 18 haters, I just made room for 19. And wouldn't mind having 20 for the summer up. Just another reason to be breezing in the Hummer truck. Screaming, get your numbers up, counting a few $100. Taking puffs of the stuff sold and was broke up. Keep the honey Dutch tighter than the tummy tuck. Shit hit, take your legs out like an undercut. This what the perp haze do to a nigga. Have my back up on the seat like it's glued to a nigga. Cheesing for no reason, but still alert though. Ain't nothing for Lou to catch a murder in the first hoe. Have him in the church show, throw him in the hurt show. Ashes to dust, drop again in the dirt show. It hurts so little cause we living by the golden rule. If you do to us, then expect it to be done to you. You already know. You already know. You already know. You already know. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. You already know. Killer Sean Gunn. You already know. You crazy official. You already know. And if you ain't know,
am a focused man, cause truthfully fam, you already know my name has spanned across the land. Got foreign fans from touring down, see me at a show. My arrogance, slick talking b-boy stance enhance my chance to make a lot of dough. Your broad is moist, open from the sound of my voice. Her rapper a choice, I'm making movies with your reppin' New York, Yankee 50 over the brow. No matter where I walk the city, holding me down. You mad, sick cause your shit never blow. You wag, something that you already know. Born to do it, y'all getting born in sewage. Thinking you can make sugar from shit, y'all foolish. And if that's the case, then the Holocaust was fake. And Adolf Hitler didn't hate the Jewish. Now let's go.
You already know. You already know. You already know. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. You already know. You already know. You already know. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. A shot from Cupid couldn't make you love me. I'm way too fly and you way too fugly. Your champagne flat, my dish too bubbly. My money tall as y'all, your niggas mugsy. It must be the yellow boogies in the air, the antique gear. I'm the rookie of the year. I hook you to the snare, then I hip you to the kick drum. Cook crack, flow dope, cause they come get some. Make victims out of you suspect. I just killed the beat and you haters is up next. This kid got the Bruce Leroy glow, but why floss if you already know. So wake up and smell a Joe. This is break fast, and I'ma take this one to go. Toe to toe, you can't match this nigga. Sleep on me like a mattress. Catch Z's. You already know. You already know. You already know. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. You already know. You already know. You already know. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music, news, and commentary from all over.
What up? It's David E. Peters 6.
Hey, I made it to my mission, staying fly up in my cockpit, doing tricks with no permission. I be stunting over here, stunting over there. They asking me to stop, I tell them I don't care, cause I'm on it. Yep, I'm on it. I do just about whatever, cause I want it. And homie, you can't stop, you just gon' rock, cause you know you need it. I be like The Rock, steady spitting vicious lines, tripping when I mention my rhyming, better timing in the order Dr. Seuss ain't trying. I'm the greatest to ever do it on a song, but they won't recognize till I do it for too long. I just wanna say it all on the right track, but I can't hold y'all that long, so let me take it back. Dog, new day, new celebrity, posting on my Twitter page like it's just whatever be. And you know, hard is the new go. Drunk off the new vote, pull your card, Uno. Being fake out here ain't as you know. Guilty by association, playing with them dudes though. Son, who these? They said they heard of me, one verse will rip right through these. No way I'd ever lose to you group of it's no sweat, I'm just too cool. Hey, I made it to my mission, staying fly up in my cockpit, doing tricks with no permission. I be stunting over here, stunting over there. They asking me to stop, I tell them I don't care, cause I'm on it. Yep, I'm on it. I do just about whatever, cause I want it. And homie, you can't stop, you just gon' rock, cause you know you need it. I be like The Rock, whole time in this business they be saying I ain't with it, guess it's all good. I'm gon' go make my own business and get on with it, and then y'all gon' get it. I've been nice forever, my whole style you counterfeiting, down to the photo shoots, leather jackets, motor boots, rapping like you from the city when you really from the booze. I'm new fam, you old news, so New York City asked me how I got New York with me. It's easy, dawg, I grind it out. Rap with me line for line, you can tell I rhyme it out. Picture me sounding lame, never happens, I'ma aim to be the best rapper to ever grace the game. I made it to my mission, staying fly up in my cockpit, doing tricks with no permission. I be stunting over here, stunting over there. They asking me to stop, I tell them I don't care, cause I'm on it. Yep, I'm on it. I do just about whatever, cause I want it. And homie, you can't stop, you just gon' rock, cause you know you need it. I be like The Rock, ha. Staying fly up in my cockpit, doing tricks with no permission. I be stunting over here, stunting over there. They asking me to stop, I tell them I don't care, cause I'm on it. Yep, I'm on it. I do just about whatever, cause I want it. And homie, you can't stop, you just gon' rock, cause you know you need it. I be like The Rock, ha. Hey, I made it to my mission, staying fly up in my cockpit, doing tricks with no permission. I be stunting over here, stunting over there. They asking me to stop, I tell them I don't care, cause I'm on it. Yep, I'm on it. I do just about whatever, cause I want it. And homie, you can't stop, you just gon' rock, cause you know you need it. I be like The Rock, ha.
Alright, y'all, 1 2 1 2, what's going on? You're now in tune to the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion Jon Judah since 1998, bringing you that 21st century black radio with independent and mainstream music, news, reviews, commentary, and of course interviews. And as I'm sure you know, we have been always aware of the things that are going on within our communities, whether it's our local or national. And one thing that unfortunately still exists with the black community in the United States is what I like to term economic injustice, if not, mistreatment on a whole lot of levels, whether it's at your local, corner store to these bigger corporations. And we have a special guest on today talking about the current 1 week boycott going on non-black owned beauty supply stores. Professor Devin Robinson, y'all have heard him on a whole bunch of other great media outlets as well, and now we have him here on the FuseBox Radio. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
And thank you for being a part of all of this and for spurring this particular boycott. Now, I know a lot of people know you from the takingitbackblack.com website and all of that. Can you give folks a little bit of quick information about your background as well as this particular boycott, what spurred it?
Well, I'm an economics professor based in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also the founder of Taking It Back University, an online resource that I created to teach people how to get into the beauty supply industry. I'm a 3-time beauty supply store owner and barbershop and salon owner that was mistreated by a non-black beauty supply owner. That kind of prompted me to get into the business. Once I got into the business and I mastered and found many of the hidden secrets and treasures, I went ahead and wrote a book and created Taking It Back University. So I've been touring the country for the past 2-3 weeks, getting media on board, getting the community on board, and as you mentioned, now we've launched yesterday the national boycott.
All right. Now, you have a pretty strong words with how you were talking about in terms of calling it an economic hate crime.
Absolutely. I find this to be an economic hate crime because simply when you target a specific group of people and you use them for economic prosperity, but you're exploiting them and keeping them away from the economic empowerment, it equates an economic hate crime. It's almost like the hate crime statutes of our community, where we find that certain races or sexual orientations are being targeted and being victimized just because they are a participant of a certain group. Well, this is the same thing that's happening to us. It's just that we're not being bludgeoned or physically abused or violence taken out on us physically. It's being taken out on us economically. So I take this and I put them together, and that's what it equates to, an economic hate crime against the black community.
All right. And I know particularly on the beauty shop end, it's another group of what they say is an American minority that is being pitted against black people, more or less. There's no real nice way of me saying it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, through different strategic positioning of non-blacks, they've successfully put us against each other and continue to help let us perpetuate many of the Willie Lynch syndromes that went through our communities. But just so happened in this case, it's really being used for economic benefit on the non-blacks.
All right. And, that's definitely a true thing. Personally, I know black men and black women who've gone to various stores, whether it's the local hood or to the burbs, and you get that funny treatment even though you're buying these particular products. Now, one question I was curious about is, why do you... is it like almost like a kind of a clique of people who are like, hey, I don't want y'all getting involved in this business because everybody gets their hair done. I don't care what your ethnic background is. But I know the black community spends a certain amount of money, whether it's, you going natural or getting permed or whatever else. Is it more like a cabal type of thing, you think? Or is it just, people just naturally have that within them to act funny toward the black community and that we're not going to do anything about it?
Well, what it is, it was a systematic lockout over the past several decades. Asians are the ones spearheading the lockout. Arabs have joined the fight and got in and are also prospering in the industry. What you find is they put up barriers that, it's almost like back in the late 1800s when they came out with the anti-gun laws. Well, the anti-gun laws were really targeted towards black people because black people were not expected to carry arms. Like the laws that they had in place were, of course, you had to be a full citizen. You couldn't be a convicted felon. But these different requirements that they placed on the gun laws were really just targeting the black people, making sure that black people were not in a position where they can legally possess firearms. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. The requirements that they put in place, they know that as a whole, per capita, black people tend to be the lowest on the totem pole, the least educated, high school dropouts, highest illiteracy rate, highest conviction rates. Well, so we're not expected to have good credit. We're not expected to have longevity in business. We're not expected to have high sums of cash at our disposal. So those are some of the things that they put in place to make sure that we're unable to get into the business quite easily. It just so happened that when I got into the business, I was in a position where I met all the checkpoints. I could qualify for just about everything that they were asking for. They asked for large sums of money up front, minimum ordering of, for example, $15,000, $20,000 minimum ordering when you're purchasing your product. Those types of numbers are astronomical. And when they ask you for cashier's check or money order, they don't offer you credit. They don't offer you 30 or 60-day net terms. This makes it difficult for black people to get in. But the thing is, these are not the requirements that they put in place for the Asians or someone else of a different ethnicity to get in. It's just placed on African Americans. So it's really systematic. Like I said, it's exploitation of the black people, and the way that they position these different barriers, they ensure that they're locking out a particular group of people from benefiting.
Well, this definitely, applies to the beauty supply, but I know this applies towards a lot of things. Like, you'll go to certain communities, and you'll be like, wow, how did this group of people open up a ton of businesses and everything? But you've had an African-American community who was there for, like, decades and hundreds of years, and nobody be able to get something.
Right. I mean, when you look at the images on TV, the whole "We Are the World" campaign, and racism doesn't exist, and we all need to come together, and it's a melting pot. Well, really, black people are the ones that are leading that front and leading that cause. Black people as a whole are the ones that are least racist than anyone else, because we're the ones that allow people to come into our communities. We support them financially. We embrace them in our life, in our lifestyles. Meanwhile, we're against each other, and because of that, other people are able to exploit that, because we can't open a business in Little Italy, pizzeria or bodega in a Hispanic community, or anything else, and expect to prosper without the support of our own people, because those other races typically would not support our business before they support their own.
That's right.
So that's what we're finding, that we are buying into many of the messages of non-discrimination, non-racism. We believe that there is no longer a struggle. Meanwhile, there is, and if we just open our eyes and see that we're over 96% of the consumers, but less than 5% of the owners in this business, we're sending $66.5 million out of our community every week. That's how much this business generates, this industry generates. And we're sending that out of our community every single week. And we can only see that we can stimulate our communities to the tune of $66.5 million in 1 week. Can do that. I mean, in 2010, our buying power will top $1.2 trillion. Yet we still remain to be the highest unemployed group. The black male leads the front demographically in unemployment. So these are some of the things that we face, but the solutions are economic solutions, supporting ourselves, building our own infrastructures, and that's my ultimate objective, starting with the beauty supply industry.
All right, no doubt, and that's a beautiful and wonderful thing. And I'm glad you mentioned that the post-racial thing is a bunch of BS that they're trying to shove down people's throats right now too, because sometimes people look at us like we're crazy when we say it. So I'm glad to hear a certified professor saying it.
Yeah, I can get in trouble for a lot of things that I say, but I'm just sorry I can't be bought. I just gotta call a spade a spade. It is what it is. I see the numbers. I study business all day. I speak about it all day, all night. And part of our problem, our disparity, is the lack of the black infrastructure. We don't have a black infrastructure. If all black people were to be fired from jobs that were employed by non-blacks, we would be out of luck. We would have nowhere to go. We would look like slaves that were emancipated all over again in 1865. It would look like Juneteenth all over again. Us trying to find a place to settle, find a lifestyle, find a place where we can earn a living, because we don't have our own black business infrastructure. Ever since they burnt down the Black Wall Street in 1921, we haven't really regained our footing. That's many of the things that we see. Other races are able to sustain themselves. Meanwhile, we're not.
All right, very powerful words and very, very true words. And one thing that I think is unfortunate with our community sometimes too is we fall into the stereotype of, oh, that black person has a business, I can't patronize that, it's going to be weak or whack or something. Heaven forbid they stand up for themselves. So, it's a double-edged sword on both levels. Well, we know we got the boycott going on. I know, you're a busy brother. You got your class that's about to happen and everything right now. And we also had a special call-in that you're telling us we're going to be having soon with a black beauty supply business owner as well. So, we're definitely looking forward to that. And we definitely need to have you on the show for a longer talk, Professor. Like, seriously.
Absolutely. Just get in touch with my people and I'll be glad to come back.
All right, and y'all know what it is, Taking It Back University. Go to takingitbackblack.com, see what's going on with that. There's a whole lot of information on there, a whole lot of great materials. Let's start this economic building from the ground up. We got the black beauty supply stores. It could be anything we all want it to be. So, hello?
Absolutely.
All righty, and again, thank you very much. We're going to be waiting on this next call coming up. And sir, you definitely have a good night. And the FuseBox Radio Broadcast and BlackRadiosBack.com audience, thanks you for your time.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You are now tuned into the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah. Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
All right, and we're back on live here at the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion, myself, and my brother Jon Judah on the side. We had a great interview with Professor Devin Robinson about the current boycott going on against the non-black owned beauty supply stores and everything this week, as well as some information that we definitely need to have about the need of black business ownership and things of that nature, as well as the struggles we have that go on when black folks want to own their own business and keep things going within their own community and beyond. And the brother Robinson gave us a special phone call from a sister right now who is doing her thing within that industry and can give us some information about the ups, downs, and struggles of all of that. Sister, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, my name is Dawn Brown. I am the co-owner of Express Beauty Supply in Portsmouth, Virginia.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Brown. And from your personal experience, how was everything in terms of starting up the business?
I mean, it's a process as with anything else. You know, any business that you undertake, regardless of what the services that you provide, is a process that you have to go through. And in our case, it was it was relatively smooth. We've had some issues with trying to get accounts set up with some of the distributors, and most of the distributors that we have to deal with in our industry are Korean. So we've had some obstacles that we've had to overcome in that area, but we were able to work around it. So far everything's going relatively well.
Okay, well, that's definitely good news, and we're glad to hear that, especially for our Virginia peoples. We definitely represent the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area over here with the radio show New Jersey Metro, so we're always glad to hear about another great and successful business. Now, in terms of some of the distribution issues that you previously had, can you give people a little bit of details about that, especially because we do have an audience who's interested in, establishing their own types of business, especially businesses such as yours?
Yeah, well, as far as the distribution is concerned, in order to get started as far as selling beauty supplies is concerned, you have to deal with, if you're doing a professional line of products, you have to deal with territories already being assigned and how to break into that market. And so sometimes you'll meet resistance. In our case, we met a great deal of resistance from not a Korean distributor, but from an African-American distributor in our area who viewed us basically as his competitor rather than someone else that's also in the business that would be able to touch on a segment of the market that he wasn't really reaching, and he wasn't even able to willing to work with us just to come up with some sort of a workable solution. Can I put you on hold for 1 second?
Of course, not a problem at all.
A workable solution where it would be mutually beneficial for both of us. So the way that we were able to work around that was we were able to find a distributor outside of our area that was willing to supply those products to us, so that we would be able to compete locally.
Okay. Now, that seems to be ironic. You would think that in a situation where you don't necessarily have a lot of, black ownership in general on distribution and order store, and it should be able to mesh well.
Yeah, but the thing you have to keep in mind is the idea with the territories is, they feel that, they basically have their own monopoly on the area and that there is no other competition. And so when you're talking about somebody who has been in industry for quite some time, and this particular distributor that I'm speaking of has been around easily for 10 or 15 years, he's not open to the idea of sharing the market at all. And that's well within his right to do, because the parent companies that he distributes for, they give them that latitude to make that decision, and that was the decision that he made.
Okay. Very interesting. So I would assume if you had that type of situation, heaven forbid how it could be towards some of these other distributors where things go down.
Right. So if you're not willing to be a part of his sales staff, which, now that, I've made known to him that I'm looking to, sell product and I have my own beauty supply stores, and obviously the door to being on his sales staff is closed, and that wasn't even something he was even willing to entertain either. So, like I said, you figure out what you got to do. As with any other industry, you have roadblocks, and you figure out what you got to do. You make the adjustment, and you keep it moving.
Okay, definitely, and that's always a good thing to hear. Now, sorry, I said definitely, and that's definitely a good thing to hear, and some great advice in that regard. And speaking of, I guess, through your current situation, the thing that you've been through, for somebody who's like, hey, I want to open my own beauty supply store, I want to, make good things happen within my community and all of that on that particular entrepreneurial level, what's some of the best advice that you can give to our listening audience?
If you're looking to get into the beauty supply industry, the best advice I could give to anybody is to talk to the market that you're going to be targeting. In our case, we've niched it to professional barbers and stylists for right now. So we took a lot of time to research what their needs are and the things that they wish were better as far as finding a dependable supplier of beauty supplies. And so we took that information and then we put together our business model of how we wanted to work it. So I think the key to it all really is having to do your legwork on the front end, your due diligence, but then you also have to have vision about how you're going to expand and how you're going to grow from there.
Okay, that's solid business advice for everybody. So I don't care what type of business you're owning.
Yeah, it transcends across, every industry. But, that was the thing that was the key for us, was really making sure that we understood. And, being a African American woman, I get a lot of input just from sitting in the salon every Friday. Talking to the stylist and just figuring out in that particular salon that I go to, how the industry is and what works. And you'd be surprised at how open we are to just have that conversation, because the barbershops and the beauty the beauty parlors are the places where those types of dialogues take place anyway.
All right, definitely. And that's good. That's definitely, extra great information to know. And for our listening audience, we are an international show. We like to have everybody know where your store is, so if they're around that area, they can check you out, purchase things, all that type of stuff. Because, we need to support our businesses all the time.
We're actually online. You can hit us on our website to make purchases at shopexpressbeauty.com. That's shopexpressbeauty.com.
All right, so y'all.
Internationally, we provide all of your major professional retail lines. That's Mazzani, that's Affirm, that's Caracare, Kitty Kitty, Syntonics, FiberGuard, some Straight Request, some Dudley products.
All right, so y'all heard it right here. So you can't have an excuse saying, man, I can't get no good product from somebody, much less, within the Black American community. Y'all heard it right here. So I expect some people to hit up this website immediately and support this sister who's doing her thing and who's taking out her time, during this evening period to hang out with us here at the FuseBox Radio Broadcast and, give some great info firsthand about what it is like to have, a black beauty supply business, and hopefully inspire more people to get into this.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, there's definitely room for everybody to carve out their niche.
All right, and we heard professional products. This ain't the dollar store products now. This is the real stuff y'all get at that beauty supply where you're like, at the beauty salon, like, why am I paying this money for this? Because it's that real deal. So, definitely support.
These are your higher end. These are not products that you will find in, a Walmart or a Sally Beauty Supply. These are, your professional retail products, and we also sell hair and wigs as well.
All right, there you go. So y'all heard it. Not no dollar store sheen, no Barbie wigs. You got professional is professional. I have relatives in the business, so I've seen how that goes down.
Right, exactly. You can't account for style and taste, and if you want it, you gotta be willing to make the investment.
All right, and there we go. And again, thank you very much for taking out your time with us, Ms. Brown. And we hope that this interview and us advertising through our websites and everything definitely assist you and your business as a part of us trying to bring up our fellow black businesses and organizations and things of that nature. Can you give the website one more time, please?
The website is shopexpressbeauty.com. That's shopexpressbeauty.com. And I look forward to not just this particular boycott that we're doing this week, but the things that we're going to do as black beauty supply owners collectively to try to carve out more buying power, to be able to leverage our buying power to get better pricing and all of those things. So I'm excited about what's going to happen after this week.
All right, indeed, as are we. So I definitely thank you for that. And everybody, all the information is on blackradiosback.com, our official website, about the boycott. And we got to continue these type of things, these movements. It can't just be a few days and think that it's making the biggest impact in the world. We got to support all of our own who are doing proper business and doing it right. There's a whole lot of people who are doing that right now.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right. And we're going to keep it going on here at the syndicated FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion Jon Judah, bringing the best of 21st century black radio to your FM dial, internet radio station, podcast, and website. Over 25 plus, doing it since 1998. All right? Peace.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You ready? Let's do this.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy right here, Lamar Blackman, and this is Direct Effects, y'all. The Jump Off, your hottest daily 5-minute dose of entertainment and college news, brought to you by the Black University Radio Network. President Barack Obama was awarded this year's Nobel Peace Prize. Isn't that funny? Everyone in the world except right-wing conservatives here in this country love the president, what he represents, and what he's doing. I'll tell you all about that and his prestigious award. And the level of poverty in this country rivals third world countries. It's worse than first believed and far worse than the Census Bureau reported. What's up with that? Are they lying to the American people? I'll break that down. And the Black University Radio Network is giving away 20 of the Doug Williams edition of the Black College Football Experience for Xbox 360 game consoles. This game features 40 HBCU football teams, bands, mascots, and interactive halftime shows. It has realistic stadiums and play-by-play commentary. It's the ultimate in video gaming. And all you have to do to win is hit me up on Twitter.com/Black College and name 15 of the schools, bands, or mascots that are featured on the game and win. Simple as that. That's Twitter.com/Black College. The Black College Football Experience for Xbox 360. For more info on BCFX and to view the latest trailers, visit BCFXGame.com.
Gain unparalleled leadership experience in the Army ROTC. Visit ArmyROTC.com for more information. There's strong, and then there's Army Strong.
Yo, this is the game. I know you've played a lot of football games over the years, but nothing will bring you as close to the gridiron as the BCFX Black College Football Experience. You gotta experience halftime mode, the drumline challenge, and check out the jukebox. Brought to you by Energized Entertainment for Xbox 360. BCFX, the Doug Williams edition. Get with it.
Pre-order at BCFXGame.com or any GameStop. Rated E for everyone.
The announcement drew gasps of surprise and cries of disappointment from his critics who were saying too much too soon. Yet our 43rd president, Barack Obama, won the 2009 Nobel Peace Prize, the first sitting U.S. president to win this award in over 100 years, because the judges found his promise of disarmament and international diplomacy too good to ignore. The Nobel Peace Prize Committee praised the change in global mood brought on by the president's call for peace and cooperation, and the committee was inspired by his pledge to reduce the world's stock of nuclear arms, ease U.S. conflict with Muslim nations, create dialogue with African nations, promised to carve out a state for abused Palestinians, and he pledged to combat climate change. All in this 9 months in office, the president said he was surprised and deeply humbled by the honor and planned on accepting his award in December. He will donate the $1.4 million cash award that comes with the prize to charity. This decision showed that great things are expected from our president. Congratulations. The level of poverty in America is even worse than first believed. A revised formula for calculating medical costs and geographic variations show that approximately 47.4 million Americans last year lived in poverty, 7 million more than the government officials figured. The disparity occurs because of differing formulas in Census Bureau and a National Academic of Science used for calculating the poverty rate. The NAS formula shows the poverty rate to be at 15.8%, or nearly 1 of 6 Americans, according to calculations released this week. That's higher than the 13.2%, or 39.8 million figure made available recently under the original government formula. The outdated formula, created in 1955, does not factor in raising medical care, transportation, child care, or geographical variations in living costs, nor does the government factor in non-cash government aid. About 18.7% of Americans 65 and older, or nearly 7.1 Americans, are in poverty compared to 9% or 3.7 million based on the stats. It all basically stems from out-of-pocket expenses from rising Medicare premiums, deductibles, and a coverage gap in prescription medication benefits.
The first urban 3D CGI animation action adventure film, Land of Boo, an urban fairy tale, is coming soon. Visit the official Land of Boo film site, landofboo.com. That's landofboo.com.
Growing up in my family, it seemed that I always had to be the strong one. My mother and father had to work, and I helped raise my brothers and sisters when they weren't home. I had to fend off bullies, help the kids with their homework, and sometimes even cook dinner before my mom got home. And with all this, I even found the strength to be on the football team and study Egyptian culture in what spare time I had.
You have that certain strength Army ROTC is looking for. You're a leader. You possess the intelligence to make the right decisions at the right time, and you do well at most anything you try. Enhance your college experience by enrolling in Army ROTC. Qualify for a full tuition college scholarship, plus up to $5,000 in spending money per year. Start out a freshman in college. Come out an officer with unparalleled leadership opportunities that can prove invaluable in the boardroom of any Fortune 500 company.
Now that's the strength I'm looking for.
Visit ArmyROTC.com. Army ROTC. They're strong, and then there's Army Strong. Paid for by the United States Army.
That's going to do it for this edition of Direct Effects. Make sure you hit us up on Twitter. That's twitter.com/Black College. And I just want to give big ups to all the campuses out of air in Direct Effects. I can't say it enough. Mr. James Howe, Delaware State. Good looking WDSU out there. And my man Greg Sampson again, WRBSFM, Elizabeth City State. And L-Dog, I ain't forgot about you, man. Lincoln, Missouri, KJLU. Thank you for airing Direct Effects. Until tomorrow, it's your boy right here, Lamar Blackman, and I'm done.
Listening to Direct Effects, boy.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Hello? We're your new neighbors. Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
Right now, it's a legendary DJ Marley Mark. You're on the FuseBox. You know how we get down. And this is the way. We rock the you can, and I don't, you don't stop.
to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place.
Right here on FuseBox Radio.
The bridge. Hip hop was set out in the dark. They used to do it out in the park. Every place they said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as me, T-Tom. A brother who's known for his rap, Jappy Jack, Larry Ladd, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Face Brothers made you get loose. They was down with the brother called Cousin Bruce. They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter. Go to the door, get frisked just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. So that's why the jams out there in the parks they had to cease. Cause you was in the bridge. Dimsy the girl, she was great. Her and Molly Ma went and cut a plate. They used to rock it out in the plays, and the title of it was Sucker DJs. And then he strolled along one day, and then he walked into a girl named Shantae. Third line, you know it's me, MC Shan, ha-ha, in the place to be. MC Man, he made them beg. He is the man who is known as Craig, the newest member out to get loose. Now he is down with us and he got the juice. This is the place where stars are born, and we are the only ones that can't be worn out by any place, any part of the world. And while I'm out on tour, keep your hand off my girl while she's in Dead dreams, bought and sold. You gotta try and receive your goal. However you do it, however you may, don't never listen to what nobody's saying. Cause I will tell you the deal. You gotta go by what your heart feels. Cause if you don't, you'll be misled by stupid little things put inside your head. By someone else that you will see. They're trying to lead your destiny. Grab hold of your heavy chain, which people always pull and always trying to restrain. You heard just what I said. They're always pulling you back when you wanna get ahead. They pull you back cause they're not with it. You talking about school, they're talking about quit it. Soon you'll see that time will fly, but you spent most of it out getting high. Thought about it much, much later. Could've went to school and been much greater, but you chose to leave that fate. Now you're sucking on a bone when it should've been steak. The whole purpose of the story I told was mainly to inspire you to reach your goal. Stop walking through life as if you are blind. You should reach for your goal, cause I'm reaching for mine, and I'm from the bridge. The bridge, 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 the bridge.
Judah in the mix, check it out.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah. You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
I get my thing in action. To be, to see, to feel, to live.
That's what's happening.
I put my heart in action. To run, to go, to get, to give.
You're what's happening.
That's where I find satisfaction, yeah. To search, to find, to have, to hold.
To be bold.
When I use my imagination, I think, I plot, I plan, I dream, turning in towards creation. I make, I write, I dance, I sing, when I'm feeling really active. I run, I ride, I swim, I fly, other times when life is easy. I rest, I sleep, I sit, I lie.
That's what's happening.
I can take a noun and bend it, give me a noun.
That's both break and plow.
Make it a verb and really send it.
Show me how.
Oh, I don't know my own power. I get my thing in action, in being, and doing, and saying. A verb expresses action, being or a state of being.
A verb makes a statement.
Yeah, a verb tells it like it is. I can tell you when it's happening.
Past, present, future tense.
Ooh, tell you more about what's happening.
Say it, so it makes some sense.
Oh, I can tell you who is happening.
You're so intense.
Hey, every sentence has a subject.
Noun, person, place, or thing.
Find that subject, where's the action?
Verb can make a subject sing.
Take a subject, what is it? What's done to it? What does it say? I can question like, what is it?
You're so demanding.
I can order like, go get it.
You're so commanding.
When I hit, I need an object.
Hit the ball.
When I see the object.
Do you see that current ball?
If you can see it, then put the ball on the fence, man. Go ahead on. Yeah, all right. What? He hit it. It's going. It's going. It's going. I get my thing in action.
That's what's happening.
To work, to play, to live, to love.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
The K, the double O, the L, the G are AP letters.
Sound nice, just one.
The K, the double O, the L, the G are AP letters.
Sound
My
nice.
friend Gotti, in tone, got a body harder than Flintstone. Your girl got a skin bone. I'm taking it down with my skin tone. It's Browning and Bobby, cause humping is my hobby. Down in the end zone with Miz, they made a Fresno. Listen and learn and turn on your tuners. If you loonies try to do me some break, bang, zoom like honeymooners. I don't want singers, but finger snappers, speaker slapper. The weaker the rapper, the dapper rappers, when I flap my trapper. Got that ass gas by Amico, you know you ain't man. I go get up, head up, so I set up to slam a hoe. I don't give a heck, but I don't peck on a redneck. You wanna pull cards, you're a dead deck. Bad check, left for my tech. Come and step up and get your head wrecked. Wait a sec, you coming to see what's left? I gotta catch my breath, rap the slave and play like left to left. And none of you nitwits can get with this hit. You dipsticks, even miss kiss with no lipstick. I don't run a style, but a mile. God bless the child. Make a snappy, happy, rap a smile like on my bow. Hell, I'm ringing bells with a ding dong. I play you like ping pong. It's swinging on my dangling King Kong. I pop at cops, I got a pick a day habit. Bang, 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 just like the ricochet rabbit. Grab it, you soundin' just like a lady, baby. Maybe your old is Brady, still in the 80s. Metaphors born in Haiti. I pop to the top, now the hip hop, block, pop, rocks. Whenever it drops, I'm over rappers at the record shop. You name the best, I'll say who, like owls. Pass me a towel, and I'ma move my vowels all over his vowels. Bring 10 mils and I'll send a venom in him. You ain't gonna win him, cause he got a women's momentum. And I don't wanna hear from a square, cause one of these niggas just doesn't belong here. My rhymes are like a 9mm Beretta. Cause anything rappers could do, yo, I can do it better.
The K, the double O, the L, the G are AP letters.
Sound nice, check two.
The K, the double O, the L, the G are AP letters.
Sound nice.
You don't feel slow, toy, cheap thrills, no joy. My lyrical skills give me pills, berry dope boy. Back, I'm hacking them up like Jack the Ripper. Sapelli, I'm pulling the zipper. Finger pop, the better the better a flipper. You're out of date, you must be the late show. I hate the push on the brake slow. Uh-oh, better get Mako. Dead on, head on collision. Bad decision, you wanna see me, you better check your vision. It ain't 2020 money, silly bunny, you're funny. You had to get smashed just like a crash test dummy. Retire, your name shit, but I Shaniya Davis. Hey, some of you wacky rappers just play in a way. That's BOLOGNA. So come and swing wild, mouth child, and get your style hurt. Hey, 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 shit, I say it's fatter than hour. Play at your own risk if you diss. Got a lot of hot groups turning cold. Better go and sip on some Swiss Miss. In the city, acting like biddies. Your piece looks so here, kitty, kitty. Come get some milk from our Swarties. Cross at the green out in between to get hit, G. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Out for the dash, but in the flash, you should've let me pass but crash. Now that ass is in a body cast. Every time I put out my records and text, motherfuckers go bananas like this was planet of the apes. Rapes up them like cherries and lay down. Tickets to run the sit down on it like a greyhound. Down with the clowns, acting like killers. The good as written soul to some niggas. You ain't even McKiller gorillas. Face in your face, singing like Mace. I'm bringing the right taste, hanging like waste. Pick up the pace.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music, news, and commentary from all over.
smells like that? I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours, and when it was all over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. The smell, you know, that gasoline smell, the whole hill. It smelled like victory. Someday this war's gonna end.
FuseBox Radio.
Behind closed doors, we go to war. All out, heroes turn engine, have to crawl out, witch, fall out, snitch, switch to out of bounds, shit flip, knock the wall out, danger, index prone to clear. Behind closed doors, we go to war. All out, heroes turn engine, have to crawl out, witch, fall out, snitch, switch to out of bounds, shit flip, knock the wall out, danger, index prone to clear the mall out. What is a scorpion? An animal that stinks. I'm like a bat with blood coming out the wings. You should never in your wildest dreams. This shown a nigga who resides in the borough of Queens. Strong, wicked, intellects on a celly. Now you get without the KY jelly. How I made it, you salivated over my calibrated raps that validated my ghetto credibility. Still I be packing agilities unseen. For real, my killing abilities, unclean facilities. For more in the military tactics, I'm seeing extreme confidential. My exterior serene with the potential of a killing machine. Ex-marine, you drag queen, we tag team queens. Finest the alliance defiant, we bag fiends. The fuck you looking in my face for, nigga? I mace mics and then lace the bass for figures. Behind closed doors, we go to war. All out, heroes turn engine, have to crawl out, witch, fall out, snitch, switch to out of bounds, shit flip, knock the wall out, danger, index is prone to clear the wall out. Behind closed doors, we go to war. All out, heroes turn engine, have to crawl out, witch, fall out, snitch, switch to out of bounds, shit flip, knock the wall out, danger, index is prone to clear the wall out. Decapitate his ass, smack him, slap him in the back of the truck, exasperate the life of his man and then pack it up. Cut off his hands and send his girl multiple finger sandwiches. If she manages to do damages, put her in bandages. The amateurs, bananas is the unanimous way we choose to live scandalous. Even with doorknobs, you couldn't handle us. Pharaoh's the host, the audience, and the mother panelists. My mic's equipped with laser sights, so that's the manimous. Never your devils. My level's that of a high evolutionary rebel. Third rock from the sun to me is only a pebble. You come in with the corn, just to get forwarded like hips, just the lyrics in the behind closed doors, we go to war. All out, heroes turn engine, have to crawl out, witch, fall out, snitch, switch to out of bounds, shit flip, knock the wall out, danger, the empty prone to clear the wall out. Behind closed doors, we go to war. All out, heroes turn engine, have to crawl out, witch, fall out, snitch, switch to out of bounds, shit flip, knock the wall out, danger, the empty prone to clear the wall out. Cooking now.
Right here on FuseBox Radio.
mix. Check it out. bye to a sound boy head. Ruben and promote no nasty man, them off he dead. Giving him two dead to him chin. Enemy your friend fake the funk, I put the junk to an end. Now who the rude boy want test the OG? I find his family to identify he. I bet you never thought I bust. Surprise, I'm a 45 oak head just like me dreads.
Test the champion sound, you're getting bucked down. Recognize the boot camp, click out of Bucktown. Gun thirsty little bastard, always blasted from the sacks of chocolate of mother casting. You say you're number one wicked selector. I say you yeah, and I wet ya. Keep the bull for a pull this here trigger. Cause you don't wanna test me when I'm tipsy off the liquor. Like the punk they call McGirt. Got his feelings hurt. Showed his true colors, had to yank up his skirt. Now he's in misery, trying to cop a plea. To him head from gun clapper number 3, see. Lick off a shot, you know, rider. Lick a shot, and up on fire.
Now everybody wanna be down gaga. And all around New York, we be talking, but we be stalking. In the darks when the dog starts barking. But in the day, be wary of where you be walking.
Some very alone with nothing done faithful. The same boat come quick and rest and know you get done missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. The same black card scavenger rest and know you get done missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. If you're dance me from West rest and know you get done missing.
Me now sex me rough like the wicked youth in me. That other half that be bugging off the truth you see. Original criminal running time. Crime pays, that's what I practice. So active, you won't get blasted by my 9 shot. Come around my block, find a nice spot in the pine box. Murderer, sound boy killer, frontally filler. We bout to get iller.
Sound boy, you got enough reason to worry. Coming with my troops, we about to bury. Better pack your dubs and move in a hurry. Ease off, sin. Looking at my pager, it's about that time to load up the line and do my daily crime. Warriors, conquerors, the man before ya. Mr. Ripper, aka the enemy killer. My man with the is my man indeed. And all you sucky ducky just catch knots with speed.
Some very alone with nothing done faithful. The same boat come quick and rest and know you getting done missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. The same black card scavenger rest and know you getting done. Lord of mercy. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. If you test me for West rest and know you getting done missing.
Lord, some boy gonna get dead tonight. Duke as I retrieve the 2-5 from my 10 boots. Target upon sight, trick upon cock. Adjust your pupils to see your dead boy walk. Nothing more going to die this year. Here comes the boot camp, slide it to the rear.
The rain coming like a hurricane, licking shots. More untouchable than with the chicken pox. Dreads and froze out to get the doughs like Bisquick. From now until Louisville still packs the biscuit. 99 Smith and Wesson OGC. It's the beast from the east and gun clapper number 3. We bring the realness, feel this. Boom is Black Moon, reveal this. We come to let you know what the deal is. Straight up, we serve justice. So if you can't be trusted, may you return where the dust is.
Yeah, there's many songs that going around and going on and going like a clown. But I'm telling you, clean up your walk and come to the livestock. Or you are dead stuck from morning and now it's evening. Everything's changed. You know, sound boy dead. Peer up, lick off the med, for real. Smith and West alongside Black Heart Scavenger, my bride and Joe. For real, when we look and say, Lord have mercy, hey, 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 hey. Tell them fake come if I trouble them move on. Oh, we a go lick them with the finesse and charm. Tell them fake come if I trouble them a look. Take a look, go take a look in at the camp lyric smoke. Tell them fake come if I trouble them move on. Oh, we a go lick them with the finesse and charm. Tell them fake come if I trouble them a look. Take a look, go take a look in at the scavenger lyric book. Cause every page full of style and full of a fashion. We no believe in pirate material mind.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a night in paradise. You know it's gonna be the party of the year.
Electrochemistry of the brain is I'm going to step up the virtual treatment and increase the dosage of nootropic drugs.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Kill them all, and we come back alone. Boom day, mad lion, they on microphone. Alright. Too many suckers and not enough time to fuck up all of them with one clip from me 9. To shoot to kill them, say me don't care. I tried to chill but it don't get me nowhere. I just put down me gun in a me suitcase. Pick up me fist, the both of them face. Flip, script, one a guy head lick. Boom, bam, and not one shot no liquor. Toe once again. We distinguish real bad boys them. And if you a bad boy, not a guy can tie. Let me see the fist them. Dirty boy jump up, dirty boy get stung. That perpetrated a guy get stung. Some guy cool but some need to get stung. If they bought them guns, say them run out of luck. Now we kill them all, and we come back alone. Boom day, mad lion, they on microphone. Alright, so just step up. Boy, what's up? Put your crew to the side, take out your coast front. Buckle up, and guard your grill. No need to gun, cause you get hurt still. Think who no wicked, tell them to come. I have me fist, me no need not a gun. Now go touch you if you don't touch me boss. If you touch me boy, you must bite the dust. Bad boy, rude boy, wrinkle face, now skin up. Decent person with an evil touch. I don't bother nobody, I dance back and clutch. It is the program, boy, you must get. And not enough time to buck them all up with the clip from me 9. So shoot to kill them, say me don't care. I try to chill but it don't get me nowhere. Dripping on me pocket, on me dipping on me waist. Take out me gun, put in on me suitcase. Pick up me fist and you know me run the race. One thump in a boy them face. Two thump and we tear down the place. Three thump and them cannot escape. Cannot escape, car toe once again. We distinguish real bad boys them. And if you a bad boy, not a guy can tie. Let me see your face them. Cause I'm not a DJ and I'm not a MC. I'm one boy to member of the crew BDP. Step to a crew boys, no problem. We have a fist and it quick fist out them. Have me gun but it in on me waist. Pick up me fist just the butt of your face. Man I am there and we wicked and bad. Love for me fist and me gun next to God. Use for me fist, come me up in a line. Wicked bad boy run things every time. Take it easy. All them attack and defend. Can't stop me from love the girl them. Girl on the left and girl on the right. Two of them combine and one fight. One to a punch, one take out a knife. And nearly kill the girl and take away her life. Tell me good people, is that right? Make girl a kill girl, the man where she like. I don't like that, them flexing on me zone. See them girl, we just keep them ass home. One lion there, step on the throne. Why say we wicked and we bad to the bone, that's why. Take it easy.
And yeah, J Judah in the mix, check it out.
Bedazzle. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
King Selassie, Rastafari, ay. Run the nation from birth and creation, cause we are the anointed. So, yo, let me know shout out, whoa, whoa. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I go. So anointed, whoa, so let me know shout out, yo, yo. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I hail up King Selassie, system on the battlefield. I'm a blow breath, I make the trees grow. Trot higher in the yard, that's how we now go perform that the work now not evil, yo. Praise the King from within that, me sing, you better listen to me now. Judge of people, the royal house of David, trying to make the lightning crash and the breeze blow. So Empress Men and Queen Amika, in a me and me have to keep you. Them the brave, them hunger want me. Your royal sauce, so me have to treat you. Big up me Empress and never leave you. See that say I love is forever with you. Strength of the nation, we make it improve with Rasta the chosen few. The anointed, so yo, make me no shout out, whoa, whoa. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I go. So anointed, whoa, so let me no shout out, yo, yo. There's someone head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari. Just rise up, Jaja children, cause we must get up and be standing firm. Gonna get dirty if you're gonna mix with germs, so when they're gonna damn well learn. Yo, put your faith in Selassie I first, and go on to Selassie I work on.
Pick up our shanty, now being it 12 tribe of Israel and Orthodox Church.
We are looking at we art and search. Rasta your bloody money can't convert. Rasta na give a youth gun figure burst. Clean up your into your artwork purge. Look to the east to the Prince of Peace, on the beats and who still a see I bless no man curse. Look how hard they make poor people work and still a put profit in a purse. Well, in a giddy and you have to be strong. Prepare mentally for the revolution. Who can't be no fools in a Rome. Get a you go to school now to control the tools in a Rome. Melchor the deck a let now. The real holy are the way many let go. What certain people you know, and man certain seed where you sow. Cause many are called but chosen are few. I know heart clean but no know what to do. Yo, you're looking at a real Rasta you. Them can't conceal Rasta truth. 144,000 real Rasta truth. I go lace up them giddy and good. Bring forth the earth from the demons who are confused. Rastafari this them on the road. We are the anointed. So, yo, let me no shout out, whoa, whoa. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I go. So anointed, whoa, so let me no shout out, yo, yo. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I hail up King Selassie system on the battlefield. I'm a blow breath, I make the trees grow. Trot higher in the yard, that's how we now go perform that the work now not evil, yo. Praise the King from within that, me sing, you better listen to me now, judge of people. The royal house of David, trying to make the lightning crash and the breeze blow. So Empress Men and Queen Amika, in a me and me have to keep you. Them the brave, them hunger want me. Your royal sauce, so me have to treat you. Big up me Empress and never leave you. See that say I love is forever with you. Strength of the nation, we make it improve with Rasta the chosen few. We anointed, so yo, make me no shout out, whoa, whoa. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I go. So anointed, whoa, so make me no shout out, yo, yo. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I go. The anointed, so yo, make me no shout out, whoa, whoa. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I go. So anointed, whoa, so make me no shout out, yo, yo. Bless from my head to it house, so I'm Mount Zion, I Rastafari, I go.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
You never make me stay, so take your weight off of me. I know your every move, so won't you just let me be? I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. You're saying that's okay. Hey baby, do as you please. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eyes. She touching me so to start. She says there's no turning back. She got me to town. Every musician's fan after the curtain comes down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige, who promise fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. She's saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you want. I'll be your not loving thing. I'll be the freak you can taunt. I don't care what you say. I wanna go too far. I'll be your everything. If you make me your star, dirty, dirty, no.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
enough for you? How can you love me or even know me when I hardly even know myself? So close your eyes now and try to feel me. Just put your arrogance upon my shell. I want to be better you natural. I want to be your and get approval from your folks, your friends. I wanna belly you, break you, then mend you, take a little piece of your way. You go my way.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessman there to drink my wine, plowman dig my earth. None will level on the mine, nobody of it is worth.
are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
agree it's dynamite. That's all the time we have tonight. Join us next time. Good night.